What's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy. Welcome back to another Top 10 Music Countdown. This time around, I'm going to be doing what I will call my Top 10 protest songs, which there could be a few different messages, so to speak, behind the songs. Could be just saying, hey, it's okay to be different, or it could be saying, hey, things need to change. As long as it seems like there's something that it is against, or, that it kind of stands in opposition to, it is eligible for this list. And then, of course, I've got the usual one song per band rule kind of thing going on. That's really about all that was going through my head in terms of criteria for this list. So, without further ado, here are my top 10 protest songs.
If you're a freak like me, wave your flag. If you're a freak like me, get off your ass. It's our time now to let it all hang out.
So, Freak Like Me is one of those songs that's basically saying it's okay to be different. They want to call you a freak? Sure, let them, whatever. We'll be freaky together. But it does it in just like a super rockin' out kind of way that really gets you pumped up and feeling like you're rebelling, kind of protesting the system sort of thing. So, that's what I like about Freak Like Me.
You're guilty of the same, too sick to be ashamed. You want to point your finger, but there's no one else to blame.
Guilty All the Same, I would say, is protesting specifically against the media, and maybe even more so against music labels, record companies, and things like that, saying that, well, if they want to complain about how everything sounds the same, or how, our society is a certain way, or the media is a certain way, they really need to just look at themselves. They don't like to produce anything other than a certain popular kind of sound. They need to just look at themselves. They're guilty just the same as anybody else. So that's what I like about Guilty All the Same and what gets it on this list.
My head is clear, my voice is strong. Now I'm right here to right the wrong. We don't have to take this back against the wall. We don't have to take this, we can end it all.
So the song Bully from Shinedown is obviously kind of protesting against bullying. It's basically saying that we don't need to just let bullying happen. If everybody stands together and works to fight bullying, then we could put an end to it. We don't have to just let other people sit there and get beaten up or abused or whatever the case might be. So it's protesting, but it's also kind of a unifying sort of song as well.
Everybody with your fists raised high. Let me hear your battle cry tonight. Stand aside or step aside. For the front line.
So if you don't know about Pillar, they're a Christian rock group, and this song in particular is calling out to Christians saying, hey, we need to be the ones to lead the way. We should be on the front line of the battle against sin, against evil in this world, and we need to be the ones that are out there doing what's right and, protesting and fixing all the things that are wrong with this world. So that is what I like about Frontline, and that's what gets it on this list. In a way, Long Forgotten Sons is kind of a combination of some of the previous songs in this list. It's almost the rallying cry of the millennial, you could say, because it's saying that, look, we're a group of people that have been cast out by the broader society. Nobody seems to think we're capable of doing anything or that we're worth anything. So we're going to join together in our outcast status, and we're going to work to fix the things that have gone wrong. We're going to fix the problems that the older generations have caused.
You're not the only one refusing to back down. You're not the only one, so get up.
On a related note, Riot from 30 Days Grace is saying that if you're one of those people that's kind of outcast by society, then let's join together and protest and see if we can't come up with a way to fix that, to make a society that doesn't just cast us out and ignore us because we're kind of weird or different or whatever.
This is the call to the broken, to all the ones who've been thrown away. This is the call to the broken. Stand up and take back your world today.
And so we continue with the theme of, being outcast and joining together to try and change things and fix it. Really, the positions of these three songs are kind of interchangeable. The main difference, I would say, at least between this song and Riot, is that this one comes across as more of a encouraging, uplifting song rather than just an angry, let's go out there and break things kind of attitude.
I will not bow, I will not break, I will shut the world away.
Okay, so I might honestly be a little bit biased towards songs from this album just because this is like one of my favorite albums ever. But this song, I would say, in terms of the protest kind of thing, is almost more like resistance, kind of personally focused and saying that, yeah, there's tough stuff going on, but I'm not going to bow. I'm not going to give in just because life is getting hard for me.
Unlike you, I struck on the side of 10,000 fists in the air.
So as usual, what separates the top few entries really is just more so a matter of how much I like the song. And this one in particular is a song I really like. I think the build-up just kind of adds to the emphasis and the vibe of it and really kind of gets you in that protesting kind of mood almost because, you got that rocking out kind of beat to it. You've got the 10,000 fists protesting against the system, so to speak. And the fact that I've seen this live also just further implants that image in my mind. And now, before we get to number one on this list, here are some honorable mentions.
Entitled to overcome, completely stunned and numb. We are in desperation. We need to reach this generation. We are speaking louder than before. This is how we rise. Oh, heavy as a hurricane, louder than a freight train. This is how we rise. Oh, heart is beating faster, feels like thunder.
I think you can tell just from the title of this song why it's on the list. It's literally called The Resistance. It's protesting, resisting the problems that are in this world. I mean, especially, sin, evil, that kind of stuff, given that Skillet is a Christian band and all that. And, it's just saying that we as a collective group need to just rise up and, make a change. So that's going to do it this time around. As always, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more from me, you can check out my social media pages. Information on that is going to be down in the description. Leave a comment with your favorite protest songs or just ideas for other countdowns or videos or anything like that you have. That's probably it for me in different ways to keep up and interact with my videos. So I hope you're all doing well, and hopefully I will see you next time. Stay cool, people.